Hi everybody, welcome to this edition of Muscle Cook TV. My name is Dave Rule, and I would like to thank you first of all for the cool feedback I had last week about my turkey loaf. Lots of good comments about it, so that's awesome. This week I'm going to show you how to do the most, I think the most famous recipe or the most popular recipe on my website, themusclecook.com, which is the Muscle Cooks chili. So it's a very easy recipe to do. It's going to take me like 5 minutes to prepare, about 20 minutes to cook. So let's get started. I'm going to tell you what you need for this recipe. 1.5 pounds of ground buffalo meat or extra lean ground beef. Black beans, about 30 ounces of black beans. You can get cans like that for about $1 at the grocery store. They're cheap. You need diced tomatoes. Again, 30 ounces of diced tomatoes, same thing, about $1 at, actually that can is a little bit more than 15 ounces, it's about 20 ounces, so I would say it's going to be about like a 1.5 can of diced tomatoes. You need 14 ounces of low sodium beef broth, okay? Again, very cheap at your local grocery store. Low sodium beef broth. You need garlic, green pepper, 1 green pepper, and 1 onion. Again, you can have red onion, you can have yellow onion. I prefer white onion. What else you need? Salt, pepper, of course. For your spices, oregano, again, one of the classic. Of course, chili powder. And the third one is curcuma, okay? It's also, you can find it under the name of turmeric. It's an Asian spice, makes your meals taste awesome, so go check on the recipe on the website. It's going to tell you exactly what you need. And that's it. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to start by chopping our onion, our green pepper, and our garlic. So now the green pepper and the onion are diced, are cut. What you want to do now, put the heat about medium-high. Just wait a little, and it doesn't say in the recipe, but you have 2 options. Either use some PAM, some cooking spray, or olive oil. I like cooking with olive oil, 1 tablespoon. Adds a little bit more calories, about 100 calories per tablespoon. But again, it's very healthy fats. It's very good for your muscle building goals. So just about 1 tablespoon of olive oil at the bottom. And what you want to do, you just put the onion and the green pepper. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes now. As you can see, the pepper and the onion are getting a little bit yellow. Okay, so that means it's time now to add your meat. So 1.5 pounds of ground buffalo meat, and you're going to cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes, okay? Just until the meat starts to get brown, kind of, okay? Okay, that smells good already. And what I'm going to do as well is put that dehydrated chopped garlic, about 1 teaspoon or so is going to be enough. 1 big teaspoon to sprinkle on top, and that's not the recipe, but I'm gonna add about 5 white mushrooms like that. It's again, you can add pretty much anything you want to the chili. I like mushrooms with that chili. It's not with the recipe. It's not like the official chili, but I just like it, so I'm putting big slices like that. You see? Okay, so now the meat is half cooked. What I'm going to do is put that aside and bring that big cooking pot right there on the same ring, and just put everything, all that meat, the onion, and the green pepper right there in the pot. Okay. If you have a bigger pot, use a bigger pot. That's the biggest I got. I gotta say, it's a little bit small for that chili because it's gonna make you about 9 cups of chili. Sometimes more, depending on the size of your veggies and so on. I added some mushrooms, so it's gonna add some thickness to the chili. And once you got this ready in the pot, all you have to do, black beans, you just add the black beans, 2 cans, again it's 30 ounces of black beans total, there you go. The diced tomato with the juice, okay? It's important that you add it with the juice. So that's about 20, and I'm going to put half of that big can, which is going to make me, there you go, about 30 ounces of diced tomato. Beef broth, about 14 ounces. What I'm going to do, see, don't need a measuring cup. I know that can is about, like the can for the beans is about 15 ounces, so I'm just going to pour it to fill it almost completely. And there you go, that's about 40 ounces. And add it there to the chili. About 1 teaspoon of oregano, turmeric or curcuma, 1 teaspoon as well, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, okay? Okay, now, so everything's mixed together. I'm going to put the heat to high. What I'm going to do is put the lid on that pot so it's going to boil quickly, okay? So wait for about 2-3 minutes. It's going to start boiling. When it's going to start boiling, turn down the heat to about medium. Take off the lid so like all the water can evaporate, and it's going to add it's going to give you a thick chili. You're going to see. All right, it's been about 2-3 minutes now. I'm just going to turn down the heat to medium. As you can see, the chili is boiling. So there you go. Turn down the heat to about medium. Stir the mix a little bit, and let the liquid evaporate for about 20 minutes. Stir the mix about every 4 to 5 minutes, okay, so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan, of the pot, but every 4 or 5 minutes, yeah, stir the whole mix with a wood spoon like that. And in about 20 minutes, it depends how thick you like your chili, but 20 minutes, it should be enough. So there you go, you take off the lid, so all like the excess fluid can evaporate, and you have nice thick. Man, oh man, it smells good already. Alright, it's been about 30 minutes now, 30-35 minutes. It took a bit longer for me because I like my chili a little bit thicker. Some people like it a little bit more, you know, watery, I'd say. But I like mine thick like that. See, it's all the extra water, juice and fluid evaporated, and I'm just left with the good stuff. Smells amazing. So there you go, here is your finished product. So that's it for this edition of Muscle Cook TV. Make sure to go check out my website at themusclecook.com for more muscle building recipes like this one. So my name is Dave Rule, and I'll see you next time on Muscle Cook TV. Take care.